So that's kind of what we look like when we finish the dive stick. Trap's completely underwater, and I'm pretty sure they're still using it. Now we got something here. That looks like a small beaver. It's hard to tell. Sometimes the silt will make it so it's difficult to see what it is for sure. So we'll get up here and take it from there. So tried something a little bit different. As you can see, there's all this riprap. It's almost impossible to set a foothold or a conibear up here, so what I did is I figured I'd try some snares. And looks like a pretty big boy up there. You can kind of see him. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna reset the snare. Holy moly, he is a big boy. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of him and move on down. Pretty happy with how that turned out. You can see here's the catch. I'm using a 6-foot snare, and what I do is I use a Berkshire earth anchor and drive it in and use a quick link, hook it to the end of the snare, and that's what we get. Again, one of the challenges of trapping river. Is the waves that those things put out. Not gonna lie, that has got to be the smallest beaver I've ever caught, ever. And when I say ever, that's my whole life. Over 50 years. But it's a catch, so we'll go ahead and get it released. Well, take it out of the trap anyway and reset. Boat kind of pushed up in there so it doesn't float away. We'll pull the drowning rod and kind of see what goes on here. River trapping, gotta love it. Love hate, actually. Water goes up, water goes down. Whoa, looks like he dug up a little bit. Here, let's get this around. There. Let's see what we got going. Oh, goodness. There we go. Oh. Well, he's a 2-year-old, looks like. Perfect. Front foot catch. We'll get him out and reset the trap. good one. Man, it's hard to beat these rods for drowners. Really hard. Just put a 3/8 T-bar down. And as you can see, this was an offset trap. Sometimes I think it makes a difference. You get a front foot catch, it can sometimes be pretty hard on them. I'll just put her right back in there. Actually, we're going to set it back because it's got it dug out pretty good. We'll get some caster. Yummy. Put it right back where it was. There. We'll see what happens with that. And we'll move on to the next spot. Looks like we might have something here. We'll oh yeah, definitely. It's kind of crazy that that's where here, let's get my rubber gloves on. God, it's beautiful out today. See if I can maybe get up on the closer to that log up there without falling in. Yeah, I might be able to. Not fall in, but get to the log. Well, it doesn't look too bad. Better get my setters. Yeah, it drops off quite a bit there. Wow, he really kicked it up, the old H stand. He's got it completely tipped over. Oh, I think he's going to be a big one. Looking at the size of that tail, oh my gosh. Look how he bent that. Huh. Let's see what we got here. Holy. Holy Toledo. Oh, this is wow, that was a perfect catch. Wow, what a beast. Holy cow. I'll get this off. Man, I'll tell you, back in the day before they had setters, we used to use a rope. All kinds of silly stuff. Well, it wasn't silly, it was all we had. Come on here. There. Get the trap tag. Freaking gloves. There. Wow. I'm not gonna fib. That is pretty amazing. I'm gonna have to weigh him, but right now, wow. I don't even know what to say. Look at that tail. Holy shamoly. Okay, well, let's go ahead and, yep, right here, it gets pretty deep, and they were coming in, so I'll go ahead and get this set. There we go. Man, that was an absolutely. See if I can get back up on the ledge here. See. Well, they're coming up right there. As you can see, I'm in about 3 foot of water. And the water's just a little chilly. Okay. Hang on there, boat. Okay. Well, there should be at least another adult in here. You catch one, you're normally gonna catch another. I'm gonna set it right. There we go. In here. Come on. Usually they'll hang right tight to the wall. If I can get it, there's so much wood and debris in there. So let's flip it. the feed bed, there we go, is right outside. So I'll set it right here. And as Ron Popeil would say, set it and forget it. For anybody who happens to know who that is. Look at that. Come on up. Oh, whew. Alrighty. Part of the game. Looks like maybe a coon or something tried to crawl over it. So I'll check. I've got 2 more over here. That's a pretty shallow run right here. We'll go over here and see. I'm kind of surprised these haven't produced. Nope, that one still set. And you can see how deep this is. That's just nutso. You know what? I need... No, that's the run there. I may need... Jeepers. To move it over. Well, I am going to move it over a little bit. See. Okay, that might make a difference. Of course, might doesn't mean a whole lot. There. Okay, we got this run, and an itty bitty. Oh, shoot. Of course, I forgot my setters. I'll have to go get those. Now I gotta set that one. Reset it. Actually, I don't think I am gonna reset that one. I just don't feel good about that. Get back down in here. He's an itty bitty also. That was a first year, definitely, which means there should be a couple of adults still. You know what? I'm actually not going to reset that one either. I'll set the trap, but take these off here. I just have cables I can add to 330s whenever I want. That way, they're not getting all tangled up all the time. Come here. There we go. Just take the whole thing over there. Goodness gracious. There we go. Get back up. So I've been trying something a little bit different, as I've said. Looks like we have a beaver and snare up there. Sometimes when the terrain won't allow it, you have to maybe improvise a little bit. That's the second one today in a snare. We'll see. It looks pretty good size, but they always do when they're drier. I will get this taken care of. He's pretty good size. I'll get him taken care of, and then we'll get something else. Looks like he's caught right around the middle, so he's not going anywhere. And I try to make sure there's no obstructions or anything that they can get wrapped around. I'll take care of him and move on. Seriously, I'm about cooned out. My goodness, they mess up more sets. Oh well, time to take care of him and move on. Looks like the H stand might be knocked over, so I'll take a look and see what's maybe going on here, because the H stand should not be knocked over. It felt like a good run going right up the middle there, so we'll see. As a matter of fact, the water, well, it's not shallow, but it's shallow enough that hopefully I can get in. Whew, doggy. Made it. Oh yeah, I can definitely feel the run. I'll see what's going on here with the H stand. It is possible something hit it. Today's the day for itty bitty beavers. But you know what? Not gonna lie, those are pretty good eating. What? Yes, yes they are. That means it's a first year. Meaning probably June of this year. Here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Get the stick out of here. And get it set back in there. Oh, goodness. Get this set. Okay. There we go. Usually you'll have 2 adults, 2 2-year-olds, and this year's, and the 2-year-olds are just in the process of getting kicked out. So kind of like being at home when you're 18. Ooh, there we go. Okay, we're wired off to that big stick there. Food. I'll grab the H stand. Get her put in. If I can, I like to put the safeties, I like to put it down at the bottom, because there we go. Up. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, that goes up there. I want to get this stick out so I can maybe get up a little bit closer. Yeah, feels like about right in there. Right in there. Come on, you son of a gun. There, up, They're up. It's kind of a wide run, actually. Right there. Right there. See if I can. There we go. Stuck on many sticks in there. Yeah. Something is pushing the trap up, so I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna that way it has a narrower profile. There we go. There. And there. Should have brought my, there we go. There we go. Okay, we'll see what happens. Get up here and get shallow. So doggone fast. Except for where the run is, which is great because it's easy to find. Okay. Put a conibear in here yesterday. It was kind of crazy. I really couldn't find a definitive run, but I know where they're going up on top and bringing food down. Matter of fact, it looks like they possibly brought something down. Let's see if anything is happening here. Well, it looks like the trap is set off, but it looks like it's empty, and it. I need to take a look at that. See exactly what's going on, because I mean, there's all kinds of fresh dirt, mud. Well, I'll reset it and we'll go from there.